Supreme Court lawyer G. Sankara Narayanan has now stated that he is not challenging the Election Commission's power, but challenging the manner in which it is conducted. This comes after he asserted that the main issue of the petitions is the omission of Aadhaar and Election Commission identity card for the purpose of enumeration. Sambhav is still with us. Sambhav, the latest that we are getting to know at this point of time is that senior advocate Kapil Sibal has stated that Bihar government surveys shows that negligible amount of people have the certificates. Passport 2.5% matriculation, 14.7% negligible number of people have the forest rights certificate, negligible number of people have residency certificate, OBC certificates, and birth certificate is excluded, and Aadhaar is also excluded, and MGNREGA card is also excluded. So Sambhav, take us through the details that are emerging currently as the hearing is underway.
Absolutely. See, senior advocate Kapil Sibal, it was very much expected that he will give detailed arguments, and likewise he is giving his putting detailed arguments before the two-judge bench, the two-judge vacation bench of the Supreme Court, and senior advocate Kapil Sibal, who is opposing this complete exercise from day one, is saying in the Supreme Court that the burden is not on the person, who is living in Bihar. A burden is not on me, he is saying, to prove the citizenship. Before they remove me from electoral roll, they have to show that they have some document in their possession that prove that I am not a citizen. And again, a very important remark by the senior advocate Kapil Sibal. He is saying that burden is not on the particular person who is going to vote to prove his or her citizenship. Kapil Sibal, senior advocate, is saying, putting few data before the top court bench, and he is saying that Bihar government survey shows that, as you were also pointing out the same thing, Bihar government survey shows that negligible amount of people have the certificates. Passport 2.5% matriculation, 14.71% negligible number of people has a forest right certificate. So in a way, he is trying to convey the message that certification is a tough exercise, and just to say that you do not have the certificate or certain kind of documents, you are not allowed to vote, you are not the citizen, is a big allegation. And also the burden of proving the citizenship is not on me. This is what he is saying, it's questioning different, this particular exercise of the Election Commission of India by saying that birth certificate is excluded, Aadhaar is excluded, MGNREGA card is also excluded. Also, and now there is an entry of a big advocate, also senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi is putting argument. He is saying that disenfranchising even one eligible voter hits a level playing field. So again, very important, we are into electoral, in a democracy where, direct elections happen for state assembly. And here the Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who is also a politician, a Congress leader, and here the senior advocate, he is saying that disenfranchising, very important, disenfranchising even one eligible voter hits level playing field in a democracy, and this hits democracy, and that directly hits the basic structure. Now he is putting a very strong argument here. He is saying that it impacts the basic structure of Indian Constitution, and now the basic structure doctrine is very important. In a way, he is indirectly putting Keshwanand Bharati case here of 1973, where India Supreme Court has come up with a landmark judgment of the basic structure doctrine, has put a basic structure doctrine into place. And now senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi is invoking the same very important basic structure principle of Indian Constitution. He is saying that disenfranchising even one eligible voter hits level playing field, and that hits democracy and directly hits the basic structure. And again, the bench is saying we are with you on that. Now, this is again a very important remark by bench led by Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia. He is saying that we are with you on that. On the basic structure principle, which is a very core of Indian democracy, laid by the top court of the country in Keshwanand Bharati case, the basic structure doctrine. And the bench is saying we are with you on this.
All right, Sambhav, stay on with us. We also have with us Advocate Fuzail Khan. Advocate Fuzail Khan, as my colleague Sambhav has been tracking the live updates that are coming in. We've seen now senior advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi has also stated that disenfranchising even one eligible voter hits level playing field, that hits democracy and that directly hits basic structure, for which the bench has stated we are with you on that. And also the arguments that are being made by the senior advocate Kapil Sibal as well on the Bihar government survey. So what is your take on this?
If a person's name is already there in the previous voter list, so therefore his name is deleted, so then the onus will lie upon the Election Commission of India to say as to why your name has been deleted. See, there are two different aspects. The first aspect is that I have my name in the voter list, and the second proposition is that I do not have my name. So if I have my name, so definitely at one point of time I have submitted certain documents, and those documents were issued by the government of India. So when those documents and those conditions have been complied with, and the ECI has inserted my name in that voter list, so how can you today say that again you have to submit those documents, and then if you submit it within a particular time frame, then we will re-evaluate it, and then we will consider that whether your name has to be there or not. So this aspect has to be, looked into a very, very different way by the Supreme Court. So the thing is, with regard to the ECI's exercise at this point of time raises a lot of eyebrows, because this is not the right time. This exercise could have been done when the Lok Sabha elections were supposed to be due. That is, they could have done it 6 months prior to May 2024. But at this point of time, when a state like Bihar is going to face elections, and you know that the Supreme Court also, it will be actually exercising its jurisdiction in a very, very difficult way.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.